Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have kind of a it's I guess you'll call it a follow up story to the one I did yesterday. If you didn't see that one, it's the one right before this one. Excuse me, itchy nose again, allergies. Anyway, this one is about a lucid dream that I had in 1995. And it kind of involves the spiritual being that stayed with me for a while, the previous year. Um, okay, I fell asleep, and all of a sudden I wake up in this forest with a group of campers. Some had tents, some had pallets, just a pallet on the ground. Me, I had just a pallet on the ground. And when I sat up and I realized I sat up, I realized I was in a lucid dream. If you don't know what that is, there's videos here on YouTube about it. And it's where you think you are really somewhere when you're only in a dream. That's the best I can describe it. Um, I stood up, and then I further realized I was in a lucid dream because I could control what I do. You can control what you do in a lucid dream. And I looked around and I realized the trees in this forest were white, like the birch trees in the vision of this spiritual being that came to me. You know, those were behind him in this doorway that he was in. Um, so I realized that we were all in a forest with those kind of trees, birch trees. And I looked to my right, and in the distance stood this spiritual being that I met in 1994. And he was still with me. This dream happened in early 1995. So he instructed me to go to a river that was nearby. So I went to this river and I got in without any flotation device. In reality, here I would like to have a flotation device of some kind, of inner tube or something. But in this lucid dream, I was able to float in the water without the assistance of a flotation device. So I got in and I immediately started traveling downstream. And I went into this tunnel and I heard a deep voice start talking to me. I don't remember what it said, but it was the tunnel itself talking. Because I asked, "Are you the tunnel?" And the voice said yes. Because I looked around and I didn't see anyone. I was just in this tunnel. And as it was a short tunnel because when I went into it, I could see the other side. And my travel down the river slowed down as I entered this tunnel. And at one point it stopped and I had this conversation with the tunnel. And then I floated out the other side of the tunnel. And I got out of the river and I remember some steps that led down into a meadow full of flowers. And there was, as soon as I got on the bottom step, there was a butterfly. And there was also a mockingbird. And the mockingbird's name was Samantha. And then shortly after I entered the meadow, I woke up. So that was that experience. It wasn't a very long experience, but it was very memorable. So I wanted to share it with everyone. I hope you enjoyed listening to this story. And everyone stay safe, stay well, and be careful out there.
Pause button.
Bye bye.
Recent key.